Hello everyone, Donovan Likes Games here, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to create your own Deltarune battle animations and how to do the overworld. I just want to say one thing before the video begins. I won't be going over the basics of Undertale animating using KineMaster in this video. I'll just be teaching you how to do the new aspects of Deltarune, such as the TP bar. I'll leave a link in the description of this video to my original Undertale animation tutorial for those who want to learn. Now without any further delay, let's get into the tutorial. The first thing to do when wanting to animate is to get the sprites and other assets from Deltarune. The easiest way to do this is using the Deltarune wiki. Here you can find the sprites for fighting, acting, defending, etc. for each of the characters. This is also where you can find the backgrounds for battles. Secondly, you are going to need things like the UI. There is an incredible video by Lil Alien that is full of free use Deltarune green screens. Once you have all the assets you need, we can move on to the next section. First, open up a new project in KineMaster. Choose the 4:3 aspect ratio and then add a solid black background. Once you've done this, you can start setting up the UI. The first thing you need is the background. You can download it off the wiki. Now you can start setting up the menu. You can either get a screenshot of the menu, use a green screen, you can also recreate the UI yourself, which is what I'm doing. All of these methods will work. Next we are going to add the TP bar. You can find the green screen of it in the Lil Alien video. Just put it at the left side of the screen like it is in game. Now we need to add the party members' names, HP, and buttons. You can find sprite sheets of different characters' menus. I'll be using this one. Crop the sprite until it's only the character you want. I'll be using Chris. Next, you need to fill in the parts that are missing. You can get Chris's character icon from the wiki, and for the amount of HP, you can just use a text box. Now you want to add your characters. Like I said, I'm using Chris as the only party member. And for the opponent, I'll be using everybody's favorite #1 rated salesman 1997, Spamton G. Spamton. Once you've done this, we can move on to making the functions of the battle. The first thing we're going to go over in this section is making the TP bar functional. It's pretty simple. Just make a green screen of a shape that's the same size as the bar. You can put both side by side if it helps. You also need to put the number for the amount of TP using a text box. For the grazing effect, you can find a sprite of the secondary heart that's used when grazing attacks in Deltarune. The sprite sheet I got is from the Spriters Resource website. I'll link it in the description. For attacks and the box, it's basically identical to Undertale's box and attack system, the only difference being the box is green instead of white. For animating the attacks, it's the same as how you do it for an Undertale animation, so there's not much to say here. Lastly, for dealing damage and taking damage, each character has a sprite for it. This is basically the basics of Deltarune battle animations. Now, on to making the overworld. First things first, you need to use the wiki. You can use both the Undertale or Deltarune wiki for this. It depends on which one you're animating. There is a background section that you can use to get the backgrounds of the characters. Once you have the background of your choice, you are going to need your character's walking animations. You are going to need to make these yourself most likely, but don't worry, it's actually a very simple process. First you need to get the character's overworld sprite sheet. I'm going to use Chara as my example because I already have their walking sprites put together. Once you have the sprite sheet of your character, you need to put together the walking sprites on a green/blue screen. It depends. You also should put a couple seconds at the end where the character is standing still. Now you need to export the video. Do this for each walking direction. Once you have them all, use the animation tool to animate the walking sprites. And that's how you make overworld animations.